have some of the most best resumes defensively of all time. And also, if you watch the game, never cheated the game defensively. So these is my top five defenders of all time. I got Gary Payton. Gary Payton still is the only guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. Multiple all defensive teams. Guarded Michael Jordan. He didn't shut Michael Jordan down, but he made it harder on Michael Jordan than anybody probably in the NBA Finals. He was the key piece to the 2006 defensively, even though he was past his prime. He was very good defensively in the 2006 championship run. And I think Gary Payton was just a phenomenal defender. Four, I got Tim Duncan. Now I know Tim Duncan got 15 all defense teams, and I know his defensive rating. I think it's one of the highest, 95. But I think the three players that I have above him were better defensively, perimeter defenders. I think he was one of the best interior defenders of all time. Him, Mark Eaton, Will Chamberlain, Kevin Garnett, so on and so forth. But I think that his perimeter defense was a little, you know what I'm saying, overrated. But I think he definitely is a top five defender of all time, and I have him as a top five player of all time. Tim Duncan. Three, I got Kobe Bryant. 12 all team defenses, 9 first. He was top five in defensive player of the year and averaged 30, I think, in the same year. One of the only players to average 30 and make the all defensive first team. I mean, come on, man. He never cheated the game on the defense. Once he got injured and stuff, then he, you know what I'm saying, he was over the hill defensively and everything. But Kobe in his prime and young Kobe, he still, I believe, is the youngest player to actually make the all defensive first team. Number two, this was a hard one because I had number two, number one, but I think I'm gonna have to put Jordan number two. Defensive Player of the Year and MVP in the same year. 9 first all defensive teams. I mean, defensively, he was just. I mean, what can I say? Perimeter defense. He was the best defender and the best offensive player at the same time. I mean, come on. He was gonna average 30 and be on the all first defense team. Then what? I think in '88 he averaged what 30 something and won Defensive Player of the Year, or averaged close to 30 and won Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, just one of the best defenders of all time. And number one, Hakeem Olajuwon. I mean, greatest blocker of all time. Two all two defensive player of the years. I'm not sure how many all defense teams, but I think it's 10 or 11. It might be more than that, but I'm not sure. I want to say 10, but I'm not all the way sure. Two Finals MVPs, but defensively, he was just, I mean, unstoppable. To be his size and able to be as great footwork wise and defensively, shot blocking and timing wise is ridiculous. And also to win Defensive Player of the Year and MVP, I think, in the same year. And have what? I think he has three Defensive Player of the Years or two, one or the two. Somebody put in the comments, but I got Hakeem as the best defender of all time. So y'all let me know what y'all think of the list and everything. This been Woodsendo with another video, and I'm out. Peace.